What's going on, guys? We're gonna be back with another Madden video, and today I'm forcing every single NFL team to trade their best player. So for Packers, it would be Micah Parsons and like so on. Steelers like TJ Watt or someone. Patriots Christian Gonzalez or something, like all that. Okay, so on and so forth. But we're gonna be starting out here with the Washington Commanders, so let's get into that here. Okay, going in here for the Washington Commanders. Their best player is Laremy Tunsil. Okay, let's see who we get for Tunsil here. Jaquan Brisker, that would be amazing. Amaris, okay. We're not going to be taking that. So far, Jaquan Brisker, he's pretty good there. Christian Benford, no. Devin Bush, that's not bad. 86 overall. He is normal dev, though. I don't know about that. Josh Sweat, that's not bad. 28 years old. Lad McConkey, that's not bad either. He's young. Nah, we're not taking Travis. He's too old here. Kenny Moore, nah. 73 Cowboys. What are we doing? Waddle. Ooh, Waddle's not bad, guys. Waddle is not bad. Ruko, row. What are we doing here? Oh, picks, I guess. First rounder, but no, we're not taking that. Tyrone Tracy, no. Zach Tom's not bad. Okay, Zach Tom. That's a real offer there. We can move Zach Tom to left tackle, and we'll still have a great left tackle for the Commanders, but I don't know. They do need a little help at some other positions. Stephon Diggs, that's not bad. Adams, Marlon, Reed, Leonard, Joey Porter. Joey Porter might actually be one of my favorites here, besides Jaquan Brisker. And then Jonathan Allen, yeah. I think we're gonna go Jaquan Brisker. He is only an 86 overall, but he's also 26, and we're also getting a second and a fourth rounder from this year. So I feel like we take that for Laremy Tunsil. I feel like we take that. Now we're gonna move on to the Bears. Okay, here we're on the Bears now. Who is their best player? Their best player is Joe Thuney. Laremy Tunsil right behind him, but we will not count Laremy Tunsil. So, say Laremy Tunsil was the Bears' best player besides Joe Thuney, we would have to trade Jalen Johnson because he would be the second best then. Everybody that we trade to a different team besides if we get a trade offer for them, we cannot trade them. They have to stay on there. So, if the Bears would offer us back Laremy Tunsil for someone, we could take it, but we also could not take it. So T. Higgins, I mean, that's pretty good. I don't think they really need a wide receiver. They got Luther Burden and stuff. I think they're good there. Joey Bosa, not bad there. 30 years old though, so ooh, just him, no picks. I don't know about that one. He is 25, so I mean that's good, but I don't know. Mike Evans, he's pretty old. Josh Sweat, Cardinals don't like him. Travis Kelce again. Kenny Moore again. Ooh, wait. I know I wasn't saying wide receivers, but come on. It's George Pickens. 88 overall superstar, 24 years old. Ooh, that one's one of my favorites here right now. Jalen Waddle, not bad. Bro, what is with Ruko row, guys? Ricky Pearsall, no. Devin Lloyd, he's not bad. Add to that Bears defense, that's not bad. Jack Campbell, Elton Jenkins, I mean, he's good, but I don't know if it's worth it. Also, how do the Packers have a first rounder, bro? Huh, either. Oh, no, they got that. I'm stupid. Yay. Xavier Legette, Diggs, Adams, Zay Flowers, that's not bad. I still feel like we take, who was it again? I feel like we still take George here so far. He's 36. No, Leonard, Alex Highsmith. Alex Highsmith. That's not bad. And then Jonathan Allen. I don't think we take Jonathan Allen just of his age, but he is only 30, which he could still provide, but I don't know here. I don't know in this situation. I think it's between Alex Highsmith and George Pickens, but I don't know here. I think we're going George Pickens. I know it's only a third rounder, but it is George Pickens. So we're gonna be moving on to the Dallas Cowboys now. Okay, let's see who the Cowboys' best player is. Not Joe Thuney, so CeeDee Lamb. Okay, yeah, that one's pretty obvious. CeeDee Lamb, who would have been Dak Prescott? Dang, they almost lost Dak. This is going to be actually crucial when a team loses their quarterback. That's actually going to be so bad. Mims, bro, what are you doing here, guy? Joey Bosa. He's old, 30 years old. Ooh, Telefunga. Okay, not bad. Devin Bush. Oh, no. I didn't even click anything. Travis Kelce, Tre'Davious Ward. Ooh, not bad. I feel like we gotta get a wide receiver. Jalen Waddle. We gotta get a wide receiver in return since Cowboys did lose George Pickens to who was it? Commanders? No, I don't know. I can't remember. Tell me down in the comments below because I completely forgot. So, Jalen Waddle, he's not bad. Top of the list so far. Dallas Goedert, Brandon Ayuk. Garrett Wilson, he's not bad. You're younger. Elton Jenkins. What's with the Packers and Elton Jenkins, bro? I know they got rid of him in real life, but, like, still. I think they got rid of him in real life, at least. I don't know. Diggs, who is this? Jackson Powers Johnson. Nice name, buddy. Kevin Dotson, that's not bad. Zay Flowers. And then Jonathan Allen again. I think we gotta go with it here. I think we go Jalen Waddle. Wow. I know he's not actually on the Dolphins in real life, but it is not an updated roster, so we'll have to do that next time. But the Cowboys, they are getting some picks in return for this. A 3rd round from this year, 4th round from next year, and a 6th round from next year, and a 7th round from this year as well. So, and plus Jalen Waddle. So, like, that's a deal of mine. So, next, we're going to be moving on to the Dolphins. Okay, Dolphins' best player here. I feel like since it's not an updated roster, I feel like it is going to be either Tyreek Hill or someone else here. Who's it going to be? It is Tyreek Hill, yeah. Minka Fitzpatrick almost there, but... Yo. We don't even get... We get down, like, 5 players here, and we're already at an 83 overall. Kind of crazy. Tyreek Hill. He is old, so I don't feel like they're gonna get some good people for him. But Spencer Brown, that's not bad. And they don't need a wide receiver in return because, like, as we know, we got CeeDee Brown. What? Wow, CeeDee Lamb. So Devin Bush, Josh Sweat, Travis. Who is that? I don't know. Nolan Smith, Rook again. Yeah, like, oh man, Tucker Kraft. Ooh, Tucker Kraft. Not bad. I would take Tucker Kraft there. Carl Davis, not bad. Nate Landman, Marlon Humphrey. Jalen. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. Jonathan Allen. I feel like we're gonna go... I feel like we go Kraft here just because of the 1st rounder and the 6th rounder, and it is Tucker Kraft, man. And Packers, they need that wide receiver help also, so, like, it's a good trade and all, but, like, I feel like Packers will give up Tyreek again for someone, so we'll see here. But we will move on to the Green Bay Packers now. Okay, I don't think we even need an introduction on who's going to be the best player. Yeah. Almost Xavier McKinney. He is classified higher than Tyreek Hill almost. So like that's actually kind of surprising there. But yeah, Micah Parsons. I feel like Micah Parsons is gonna be the #1 trade, besides like Josh Allen from the Bills or something. So like that's gonna be kind of good. Like Greg Rousseau, that's good. Dre Greenlaw. Yeah, Vita Vea, Rashawn Slater, Trent McDuffie, Sauce Gardner. Now, like, look at these. Christian McCaffrey, that's not bad, but they do have Josh Jacobs, so we're not going to do that one. And then we just have the Jets come in here with their little buddy pick. St. Brown, not bad. Did get Tyreek, though, so not really going to need him. Colton Miller, Eric McCoy, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. That's good, but... They did get Tyreek, but, I mean, it is Jackson Smith and Jigba. But I feel like we got actually that defense for the Packers there. And Justin Jefferson. Dang. I feel like we almost go Greg Rousseau here. Rousseau here. He isn't... 88, but like, I mean, it is a real downgrade, but like, he is 25 years old. He could upgrade very well. And like, I don't really know who else on here besides like Vita Vea, Rashawn Slater or something. Trent McDuffie would be nice. But like, I feel like we're gonna go him, and then we'll move on to the Bills, and then we'll see what we get for Josh Allen there. Okay, sad thing about this one here with Josh Allen, he's the quarterback. We know teams don't like giving up quarterback. Myles Garrett! Oh my, 3 first-round picks. Myles Garrett, oh my, that is tough to pass. St. Brown, Derek Brown, Max Crosby. I feel like we still go Myles here. What? I don't feel like Devontae Adams is a good trade for Josh Allen. I mean, they do need a wide receiver core, but like, he is 32 years old. It's about to retire here. Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a good wide receiver trade if you want to trade for a wide receiver. But yeah, like, dang man, no quarterbacks for the Bills. This is painful here. Oh my, I feel like we go Myles Garrett here. You can't pass up on Myles Garrett. It's Myles Garrett, man. So we'll move on to the Brown. So I will sim the rest. So I will still go through every single team and pick whatever. But you will just see, hear a voiceover now and just kind of see what happens with just stuff. So I will be right back after I get all these 32 teams done. After that, we traded Denzel Ward for Jalen Petier for a 5th rounder and a 7th rounder. After that, we moved on to the Carolina Panthers, trading Derek Brown for Kobe Turner with a 3rd round and a 7th rounder here. And this is one of the worst ones yet. The Jets. Nick Folk is their best player. Nick Folk. Not lying here. Nick Folk. And the Jets, they will not be trading him because they don't get anybody who wants him. So, the Jets will not be making a single thing. Will not be doing a single thing. After the Jets fall down, we went with the Giants, and Andrew Thomas was their best player. We will be trading him for Marlon Humphrey, a 2nd rounder and a 3rd rounder here. After that one, we went with Josh Allen and the Jaguars. We're trading him for DeMarcus Lawrence, a 6th rounder and a 6th rounder, 2028 and 2027. I think this is one of the weakest trades here that we had in a little bit, mostly because I don't think we really had to give them DeMarcus Lawrence, but best trade here, so I guess it's happening. Next, we went the Vikings with Justin Jefferson, and we're trading him for Hufanga. Another weaker trade. Justin Jefferson, I think we could have got a lot more for him, though. Next, we went with the Lions and Penn Swell, and we're trading him for Sauce Gardner, a 1st and a 7th rounder from 2028. Next, we went with Christian Gonzalez, and we're trading him to the Falcons for Drake London, a 3rd and a 7th, 3rd from 2026, 7th from 2027. Next, we went with the Titans, get some extra help at that D-tackle position. Wait, no, we went with the Raiders, and we got Jeffrey Simmons for the Raiders for Max Crosby here. Next, we're trading Lane Johnson for Charvarius Ward with the Colts. Oh yeah. Next, we are trading Bijan Robinson for T. Higgins. We didn't get a running back in return for Bijan, but the Falcons did lose Drake London, so T. Higgins is the best choice here. Next, we traded George Kittle for Trey Hendrickson and the Bengals. The best offer we got here was Dre Greenlaw, so we will be trading Jonathan Taylor for Dre Greenlaw. We're going to be trading Creed Humphrey for Bucky Irving here for the Kansas City Chiefs to get a better running back, because, as you guys know, they don't have Kenneth Walker because not updated roster. Next, we went with the Bengals here and Jamar Chase, and we're going to be getting a good wide receiver back in return and Justin Jefferson. Didn't have a whole lot of offers, but we're going to be trading Tristan Wirfs for Josh Allen and the Seahawks. Next, we traded Derwin James for Alex Highsmith here. Could be a lot better of a trade, but I think it was the best offer that we had here. Next, we traded Trey McBride for Jalen Ramsey here. It's an okay trade. Next up, we went with Kamari Lassiter, I think his name is, but we are trading Patrick Surtain for him here, corner for corner. Here, I think we're going to go and trade Matthew Stafford, the second quarterback to be traded today, for Max Crosby. Another quarterback going off the board, Lamar Jackson is being traded for Jackson Smith-Njigba. This is a bad one here. This was actually the best one here. Demario Davis for Abraham Lucas. This is the worst one by far. Next up, we went Devon Witherspoon for DK Metcalf here. Next, we are trading Will Anderson for Joey Porter. Next up here, Cameron Hayward, only one team interested. And that's the Titans for T'Vondre Sweat. Wow. And the Titans will not be changing because Kevin Zeitler does not have any trade offers for him. There we go. All 32 NFL teams have traded their best player besides the Jets and the Titans because, well, no one wanted them because the Jets were trying to trade a kicker for their best player. So now we will be advancing to the playoffs to see who makes it with their new teammates on. Okay, here we are with the team that I picked. They went 6-11. Gosh. But we need to see who will make the playoffs. Oh gosh. Well, Seahawks just went 15-2. We are messing up, guys. So, yeah, let's see here. Okay, Broncos with the number 1 seed and the Seahawks with the number 1 seed. Okay. Packers came in 7th, Cowboys came in 2nd, Bears 3rd, Niners 6th, Panthers 4th, Eagles 5th. Wow. Okay, and then the Ravens, they came in 2nd, the Chiefs came in 7th. Wow. The Patriots came in 3rd, and the Bengals came in 6th. And the Titans with Matthew Stafford on their team came in 4th, and the Chargers came in 5th. Put your guess down in the comments below who you think is going to go to the Super Bowl and who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. I have a feeling it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks versus the Tennessee Titans, and I think the Tennessee Titans are going to win it. Okay, let's see if any of you guys are right. Let's go into here. And I was absolutely wrong. The Patriots versus the Cowboys Super Bowl. Wow. Okay. So both my guesses, they got beat first. Okay, so Seahawks, they got beat by the 49ers. Okay. And the Titans got beat by the Chargers. Okay. Well, if you guys were right about who got to the Super Bowl, good job. But now we need to see if you guys were right about who would win the Super Bowl. Let's see here. It is the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys have won the Super Bowl. So if you guys were any of you guys were Dallas Cowboys fans, congratulations. Your Cowboys have finally done it this year. You can finally say it's our year. Well, with this, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.